Cheetah mountain bike. Now, those of you know, for some reason, I got 11,000 views on that last e-bike review. And I'm getting a wide plethora, so I'm trying to dump them. But anyway, that's what we're going to be doing a review today. So we're going to open this up, put it together. We're going to speed that up expeditiously. Then I'm going to get out and ride it. As you can tell, I'm kind of shaving some of my pounds. I'm actually learning to tuck better. So that's what's happening. I feel, my wife does that. She does that where you look at her and she'll be like making dinner and she looks pregnant. And then when she realizes you looking at her, all of a sudden she looks like a Slim Jim. Bitch, I know what you look like when you're laying down at night and you can't control it. You look like a beached walrus. Well, let me say something before I get into this. What's up with the people with the weed whackers? No, that's not it. But what's up with people saying, let's go on and get it then? Is that a new thing? And creeping? All right, I'm gonna creep on this. Let's creep it. Am I creepy enough? Notice this time I'm making sure that the staples are on the other side, because last time I injured my knee and my crotch. This is gonna be heavy. So, something I'm gonna comment on real quick. Batteries like this. Now, my first impression is like, ooh, that's not good. If that company ever goes bankrupt or defunct, whether or not you'll ever be able to get that battery again, that's unlikely. So that ain't gonna happen. When you see them like this, they're more interchangeable, meaning that they're easier to find other companies that would make batteries that are compatible just like this. They all kind of just use the same connection. Being that this is a dual battery, we have the bottom and the top, there are some chunks in here. Now, thankfully enough, whatever that is that hit that did not puncture this and go through the battery. We'll check that once we put it up, because your charge port's down on the bottom, you can't really see it. But this took, when I tell you significant, these are chunks out of the metal. Chunks. Inside of the box. Pedals, headlight, cool Allen wrench. Unlike those other ones, front tire lock, manual, charger, 54 volt output at 2 amps, Cheetah, dirty finger, sticker, plug for wall, Cheetah. On this side, we have no damage. On this side, we do. I do like the branding of the Cheetah on the top up here. This bike has been sitting in storage somewhere. Dust everywhere.
And you can actually see the spider web because it has dust on it too.
I'm not really sure how long this bike has been sitting, and I really hate to be nitpicky about this. I do. But we have spider webs in here, okay? I don't know if you can see the spider web. We also have dust all over here, dirty, right? You have dust over here. You can see this rim, and then I go like that. That's dust, that's grime. You got the gouge that's in the side over here. Even if you look over here, you have dust on the forks. You know, we do have inverted forks. No, actually they're not inverted, they're regular forks, but look at all this dust and dirt, man. I hope that you don't get the bike like this. I'm just saying this is how I got it, and I'm reviewing it. That has got nothing to do with the shipping. This has got to do with, yo, we got one bike that's been sitting and used. You want to do the review on it? Ah! I can't not mention that, man. I can't. I'm sorry. My integrity is entirely too deep for that. No drag. Shimano Tourney. You know, it's like, I don't know how to feel about it. I feel rough because of the dirt that's all over it, or dust. I also feel bad because we have the chunks missing. All right, so we got 2 sets of different keys. I'm assuming key 1 is for the big battery. I just want to point this out. So I saw this little plug jam in the back that went from the sister battery to the back, and I thought, you know what? I'm both going to charge at the same time. No big deal. It's plugging into one port. You pick which one. The 2 batteries work at the same time, but charge separately. The charging is in no particular order. You can charge battery 1 or 2 first. In order to speed the charging, you can use the 2 chargers at the same time. The 2 chargers? No, 2 chargers. How many chargers do they give you? 1. You would think that with the technology we have today, that I would be able to charge both batteries at the same time. I mean, they could drain at the same time. So in theory, power goes both ways. So I have to charge this one with a different charger that I'm not sure that that's rated at. Or I could charge one on the bottom, or I could charge one on the bottom and say, that took about 6 hours. Let me plug in the top one. Make sure I get a little bit more. Yeah. Nope, I'm going to just charge the bottom one. That's what we're going to do. Now what you're going to say is, Jay, why don't you charge them both, man? Why don't you really run with it? Because I don't have 18 hours to stick inside of my asshole. That's why. I know. I could ride that bike. I could bang my wife. Or there's a lot of other things I could do. Eat food. You can tell I'm doing a lot of that. I don't want to take away from that to charge this. I wouldn't mind if this charged for 18 hours. It's just that I have to wake up in the middle of the night and be like, ooh, I forgot. Let me get this. Okay, so if it uses both at the same time, in theory, it does not matter which one we charge. I'd be more nervous if that puncture went all the way through the frame. The fact that they sent that to me looking like that, there is 0 indication on the bike that it is charging, but there's an indicator on the actual module attached to the electric ensemble that shows that it's charging, but there's nothing here. So that's cool. What if we turn it on? Does it have pass through? That'd be funny if it did that. I gotta be careful. Let's hold those brakes down. I don't even want to talk about this. I can't even use this right now because we have 1 bar of battery. That is empty. And we got 2 batteries. So I'll see you guys in about 71 hours. All right, so here we go. We let it charge. I charged the top one and I charged the bottom one. I charged the top one at 3 amps just because I wanted to get it rocking and rolling. We are sitting at 50% battery life. Had to really adjust these forks. I just want to show that. Okay, we ready to go? Let's go. All right, so we're gonna keep this on pedal assist 5, just go right for it. See my speedometer test, here we go. This woman's, I swear. Let's change those gears. Here we go. No throttle, just pedal assist alone. Highest gear. I am pedaling, boy. There's actually no delay when I'm pedaling. Like there's absolutely, let's see if you could hear it kick in. Ready? Oh, there was a little bit delay there. There's no delay when I stopped though, which is interesting. All right, so let's test these speeds here. Bring down the pedal assist 1 and see how much we could do. You know, in the highest gear, that's interesting, because I am working it. Pedal assist 2. Oh, that was 0 pedal assist. So 0 pedal assist, yeah, you're working it. 1. Feel that kick in. 2. We'll be running out of space here soon. 3. Oh yeah. I like how it reads out the watts. Okay, we don't get to go 4 and 5 yet. Alright, let's try this again. Pedal assist 3. Actually, that's throttle. Pedal assist 3. 4. 5. I always wish that there were more gears, but that's it. And if we do full throttle, I'm gonna give it more space. I want to see more space. We're gonna get more space. Get more of a straightaway. Hold on. I need more, because I feel like we can do higher than 22. I'm gonna help it out. Okay, I'm gonna help this out. Into the wall pedal. Get it up there. There's a little bit of a delay. We're getting off those. Here we go. Okay. Let's go. Alright. That's kind of it. That's max. Legs are just moving. Full throttle. It says 22, but we're doing 24. Okay. How about a little bit of off-roading here? Maybe hit the camera? No? Shocks look good too. They're not bottoming out. All right, looking good. Now we're going to test the speeds. Our pedal says 0. We're going to bring it to 1. Here we go. 15, no weight. 16. 2. Haoqi eBike. All right, oh my God, I feel so many different types of ways about this. I was not expecting to finish up the review today. Do mind Gargamel here. He's kind of made his way onto my shirt. It blends. You probably didn't realize it. It's just that it's windy sometimes, and you pick up the wind. So anyway, what is this? This is the Haoqi Cheetah. Well, okay. I'm not going to ignore the dings, the scratches, and the dust. Now, the dust, obviously, I could wipe off. That's no big deal. The dirt, no big deal. Fingerprints, no big deal. I'm going to show you what is a big deal. Go ahead and cameraman, come on and grab this for me real quick. So I just want to show you this. This is how the bike came. So you say, well, that's probably from shipping. I promise you that is not from shipping. Those are gouges in the metal. How do I know that's not from shipping? Because all the wrapping that was on here, there was no punctures in this. So it's almost like they knew that I was going to do the review on this. It's no big deal. So it really comes down to, how do I feel about this? I know. You're like, Jay, you're getting all these free bikes. You love it. You love it. There's an old saying, you get what you pay for. Now, I didn't pay anything for this, but what I did do was give my time. And what's my time worth? A chipped up bike. So I get 2 batteries One charger charges both of those, but not at the same time. Granted, there is that little sissy works sister adapter that plugs into the back, so they kind of link up together. But guess what? They don't actually charge at the same time. What? Yo, why do that? Just make one battery then, just one battery. And I was more nervous that those chips, and I know I'm talking a lot about this, because if they're sending this to me as a reviewer, it's not that the bike is shit. I don't want to take away from that. The bike is nice. I like how it looks. I just don't like the dings. The logo isn't too bad. I just spit everywhere. And the Cheetah up here is subtle and sexy. Tires 4 inches, massive. 750 watts, nice. Brake light works. Hate the fender, that's why I didn't put the front on. I wasn't gonna put the light on either, but she was like, you gotta be safe. Make sure everybody sees you out there. If you don't, then what are you gonna do? And of course I put it on, and I still have not operated it because I just don't like headlights. I don't even use them in my car. That's my windows are tinted because I like darkness, and that's why my house is black. But anyway, go back to the bike. So we have spring suspension, fine. Rear suspension, non-adjustable, just if you're fat, it's gonna bottom out. It works well. The wheel turns a lot. This is a lot of movement. It's a lot of action. And it's a lot of that. That's how I feel. It's okay, it's all right. It's no big deal. I'm just gonna pick up my 362-pound bike. Give me a second here. Oh! So you're probably wondering, how do I feel about the bike? The speeds that I get on it, I like, I do. The hand grip, I like on it. The scratches, I don't. I would have preferred if the company actually QC'd this before they sent it to me. And if they did this to somebody that's actually going to showcase it on their video, you could argue and say, well, hey, it's no big deal. Don't make a big stink about it. Well, speed, 25.6 miles per hour. Shifter works good. Pedals are metal. Tires are rubber, and we are solid. Do I feel like this is worth the price point? Yes, if you don't have scratches on it. That's not even a scratch, bro. That's a gouge. Brakes work well. What's the name of the brand? Gemma. Gemma brakes. Gemma brakes. Nice. Don't know who they are. Shimano Torney. Shimano Tori. I can't even say it. Shimano Torney. Cassette shifting, 7-speed. Bang, bang, pow, pow. I have to say it, man. I do. Okay, my beard is itchy. Why are you gonna give me 2 batteries and just 1 charger? Let's talk about this. Let's figure this out. Let's get together and let's figure out what we're doing. 2 batteries, 1 charger. I feel like it's 2 girls, 1 cup. The bullshit. Okay, so yes. Next time, give me another charger. I doubt this company's ever gonna send me anything ever again. And you know what the thing is with a lot of these e-bikes? Is they're all the same company. So it's not bad. It's got a really nice bell. If I had to rate this bike on a 0 to 10, a 5, maybe a 6. I'd give it a 7 if it didn't have fucking gouges in it. It really upsets me that this company ignored that. And you sent it to a reviewer. You saw the spiderweb. Spiderweb in a rim. Do you know how long it takes to build a spiderweb? I don't know. I mean, I'm not a spider, but if I was, I would say probably 9 minutes or something, maybe. I don't know how long it takes for a spider to build a web. However long it takes, he managed to get in the box and build it. So what does that say? If a spider had 9 minutes to build a web, you got 9 minutes to look at this and make sure there's no fucking scratches in it. A 5. I do apologize for Koi. Next time a company sends me something, at least check it over before you put it in the box. You're probably wondering why I have not gone through the menu. That's a good question. Jay, why don't you do that? I hate when people talk like that. Why don't you go through that menu, Jay? Show us. You press up and down. You got pedal assist 0 through 5. Trip odometer sensors. Come here. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm doing. Come here. Like I was pointing at this one.
I know.
But that's okay. Come here. Let me show you. We turn on the M button, hold it down. There it is. Lots of stuff going on. Lots of stuff. Okay, ready? Pedal assist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pressing the M, boop, 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 boop. Odometer, that's how much fun I've had, is 0.2 miles. Trip, trademark. That's the time. I don't even know how that's useful. 00 for how much fun I'm having. And then, well, I did 2 miles. There's more stuff on that menu though when you hit that. I don't know what that. There's like a little dude in a pool or something. I don't know what he's doing. There's a guy. Check it out. There's a guy that's in a pool or. Ready? Here he comes. There he is. He's on a bicycle. He's walking it. Okay, let's try that again. Come on now, cameraman. Get with it. There it is. Let's show it again. Here we go. Coming in. He's going to be walking the bicycle. He's going to show up right there. Here he comes. Still not there yet. He's going to show up though. I think that's the up button. Here we go. Here it comes. There he is. There's a high beam. Oh, I didn't test that. Let's test the headlight. Hold the up button. It's kind of the menu. Oh my God, I plugged it in right.